Guys, honestly, I really didn't want to do this. But as one of the only YouTube content creators who consistently covers Bangladesh cricket in English on YouTube, I thought at least I have to make a small video of any sort on this channel. Because see, after an embarrassing performance like this, that is why you see the big zero on your screen right now. Because in the second test, that is what Bangladesh ended up becoming, a big zero. You know who I am, the Bengal Dragon. Hit like, subscribe, bell notification, whatever. Yeah. Okay, I'm not in the mood. What is it? Russell Domingo said, like, Momin al Haq is not out of form, but he is out of runs. Very clever wording. Domingo, you must think we are very, very stupid. No, I am not visually impaired. I am not legally blind. I just can't see. You think people will not figure out that being out of form and being out of run is the same thing? Good Lord, how stupid do they think we are, man? And yeah, you know what? Tamim Iqbal, I'm going to blame you as well. Okay? Did you not figure out that once, what's that guy named? Fazle something, right? That Afghanistan fast bowler. Okay, once he exposed your weakness to the incoming delivery, did you not figure out that every other team in the world will now look to get you out that way? Because your weakness has been exposed? Come on, man. You gotta do better than this, T.I. You gotta do better than this, man. And believe me, if the failures keep mounting up and mounting up, one day, if the failures keep mounting up, the blame will fall on Jamie Siddons. Okay? The people will ask, you brought Jamie Siddons back in to do what? The media is going to ask this question. And yes, even the media, like, listen, there is reporting and then there is comedy. Okay, I've seen a particular news channel claiming that Momin al Haq charges 1 lakh taka for every run he scores. I'm like, yeah, trying to make a correlation between 24 lakhs and 24 runs in this year. I'm like, bro, take it easy, okay? If anything's gonna happen, Momin al Haq is gonna lose his captaincy. And then he will have to fight for his place as well. Because at least as a captain, your place in the side, as bad as your form may be, is guaranteed. Because you cannot have a team without a captain. Once Momin al Haq loses that captaincy, that protection of Momin al Haq goes away. And the rumors going around right now is that Shakib Al Hasan is going to be the captain and Liton Das the vice captain. I would personally go with maybe Mehdi Hassan Miraz as the vice captain. But then again, his availability might be a little bit in question as well. But Liton Das, yeah, vice captain is right. Captain, no. Because here's the other problem. The only other people who are qualified enough to be captain is Tamim Iqbal and Shakib Al Hasan. And Shakib Al Hasan, the problem is that we don't know his schedule for playing Test cricket. That's the issue with Shakib Al Hasan. And by the way, let me just get this mandatory, like, congratulations out of the way. Hats off to Shakib Al Hasan, 5 wickets and 50. Okay. Just a pat on the back. Ibadat Hussain, 4 wickets. Liton Das, I believe he scored a century and a 50. Mushfiqur Rahim, he scored a century. Hats off to all of that. Hats off to them for all of that. But overall, in the second test, the spectacular collapse that we saw again. And once again, Bangladesh focused so much on fighting the spin threat that they completely forgot about the pace bowling threat. How many times have we have seen this in South Africa, okay, where they focus on one thing and then they get caught up and beaten by the other thing. South Africa, what they did, they focused on the pace threat, so they lost most of their wickets to the spinners. In Mirpur, Bangladesh focused on the spin threat, so they lost most of their wickets to the pacers. When will they get the formula right, buddy? I mean, just look at the second innings scorecard. So many people were speculating this is going to be a drawn match. Bangladesh somehow managed to lose this match again. Lose a match that could have been drawn again. And this is why, you know what? Mohamed Al Haq as a captain, I think he needs to go. I honestly think he needs to go because in terms of results, yeah, you had the Mount Maunganui victory, but that was mostly due to the pace bowlers. Our pace bowlers mostly did the work. Yeah, the batters as well, but mostly the pace bowlers because that caught everyone by surprise that Bangladeshi pacers can actually bowl good pace bowling, can actually bowl good deliveries in pace bowling conditions. That we also have this ability. It's just an application issue. But apart from that, we have been very dismal in Test cricket. And Shakib Al Hasan and so many others pointed something out again and again. It's a psychological thing. It's a psychological thing. It's a psychological thing. So when will the BCB hire a team psychologist, a sports psychologist? If you say money is not an issue, then pay the money. If you say you don't have an issue of shortage of money, okay, pay them. Why don't you pay the high prices for a sports psychologist? Pay it. That's it. I'm done with this video. Let me know what you thought about the abysmal performance of the second test, Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka, in the comment section. This is your boy, Tamri Side, signing out.